offender Vijay Mallya. Now we're learning that the Bombay High Court has said that it will only go ahead and hear Vijay Mallya's plea if he comes back to India. So this is the ultimatum that has been given by the Bombay High Court. You have to come back if you want us to hear your plea. We cannot hear your plea if you are not here in the country. This is what the Bombay High Court has said to Vijay Mallya, as he's gone ahead, avoided the law, and he cannot really go ahead and take advantage of a petition that he's put now before the Bombay High Court. Remember, it is Mallya's plea challenging the violations of the Fugitive Economic Offenders Act. That is the plea before the Bombay High Court. So remember, this is almost a wrap on the knuckles of Vijay Mallya. He's put this plea talking about how the FEO, the Fugitive Economic Offender Act, is ultra vires of what it can go ahead and do. And this is the plea challenging the vires of the FEO Act. But to look at that plea, the Bombay High Court says that you have to be present in the country. You cannot be remotely filing this petition before the Bombay High Court and expect the court to look at this petition. So jolt that for Vijay Mallya. This is a big observation that's coming in from the Bombay High Court, where it has underlined that Vijay Mallya needs to be in the country for us to even look at this plea that he has put forth before the Bombay High Court. So not much of a leeway that Vijay Mallya will be getting as far as this petition is concerned. He had put a plea in the Bombay High Court challenging the wires of the Fugitive Economic Offender Act, under which he is going to be, in fact, tried. He's being tried, but currently he's not in the country. He is in the UK, and he is fighting tooth and nail so that he is not deported to India. He's not, in fact, sent back to India. So that is one kind of a setback, a major one. And this is what the Bombay High Court has said. Appear first, and then only will we hear your plea. And all of this challenging the wires of the Fugitive Economic Offenders Act. So big rap on the knuckles there for Vijay Mallya by the Bombay High Court. You cannot get away with citing the law. This is what the court has observed. You cannot take advantage of the petition, also mentioned by the Bombay High Court. Appear before us, and only then will we, in fact, entertain this plea, says the Bombay High Court. My colleague Ananya with more details on this. So, Ananya, no leeway there for Vijay Mallya as far as this petition is concerned.
Well, absolutely, there is no leeway for Vijay Mallya as far as things are concerned. The Bombay High Court making it very, very clear that Vijay Mallya's petition, as far as challenging the wires of the Fugitive Economic Offenders Act, will only be heard only and until he comes back to India. In fact, the High Court making it very, very clear that Vijay Mallya is taking, in fact, the process of law in India and UK for a toss, clearly taking it for a joyride, and that's exactly why the Bombay High Court won't permit about the hearing of this particular petition challenging the Fugitive Economic Offenders Act. And the High Court also going on to say that until and unless you tell us that when you will be coming back to India, we'll not be hearing this particular petition, because we don't want you to take the advantage of the law when you can't face it completely.
Well, absolutely. The background to this, him filing this petition before the Bombay High Court, Ananya, challenging the wires of the FEO Act, what is it?
Vijay Mallya was actually declared a fugitive economic offender years back, and challenging the wires of the particular act under which he was actually declared a fugitive economic offender. Vijay Mallya had, in fact, made a petition before the Bombay High Court. He had asked for the wires, calling them unconstitutional, certain wires of the Fugitive Economic Offenders Act. But the Bombay High Court today making it very, very clear, and it's not the first time that the Bombay High Court has said it. It has said it earlier as well. In fact, it had asked for an affidavit earlier from Vijay Mallya, to say that when he is coming back to India, what are his intentions as far as facing the law in the country is concerned. And that being said, Vijay Mallya had not filed an affidavit till now, and hence the court taking a very, very stern view of the same, says that it will not be hearing the matter until and unless Vijay Mallya either comes back to India or makes his intention clear as to when he will be returning back to India to face the law.
Well, thank you so much for that, Ananya.